say...
Magical circuits?
Magical circuits.
And drizzle?
Sorry. My brain shuts down when you do that voice, I think. I don't know how to respond to it.
I'm sorry.
You respond to it better than you did like last half of Compile.
The robot old lady.
That lady.
Yes!
Is there anything we can do to repay you for your kindness?
Oh no. Taking down that abomination of a building is thanks enough.
Ah, well, we were glad to. Also, we were trying to save someone. You didn't happen to see a lizard folk girl with us, did you?
She was beyond.
Oh.
Dead.
Do you still have the body? We were sent here by a grandmother, and
I no.
That wasn't the cookie. Oh shit.
do you know where it is?
Yes.
I'm hoping to take it back so she can be set to peace among her kind.
Yeah, you can do that.
Particularly not saying cut to pieces and eaten, you know. That doesn't go over well with a lot of people, but...
Although, I did put her in my fridge, I was planning on frying her up later. I do know that is this tribe's custom, I'm aware.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy, I promise. It's this lizard thing. You've been there.
I have. They're tasty.
You didn't even try one, did you?
Yes, I did. Remember, both me and the wolf were the only ones that did, and we both got the permanent perception?
Stupidity. I mean, what?
Well, I'm sure we could leave you a little bit, but...
Oh no, if you know where she's from, then by all means, she should be eaten by the ones who cared for her.
Last time we played this, Lindy was here.
Sense, though.
She should be eaten by her family.
Oh, thank you for your understanding. A lot of people would not be so... Not many people are so accepting of...
What race is this person?
She appears human.
Oh
dear.
She said circuit, so she's a robot.
Oh dear, when you've been alive for as long as I have and done some of the things that I have done and been some of the places that I've been, you accept a lot.
Well, I know we've already imposed, but is there any way... Let's see how to phrase this. I don't know if Cal here would like to join us, but I don't want to leave without knowing she'll be taken care of, and I don't imagine it'd be good to move her yet.
She will actually be okay to move in just a day or so.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
You truly are amazing.
I've had some, not to say, words.
Not to say on words.
Some of the adventure in me never really died down when I settled down. So I've actually had this habit of amassing I keep magic around. I had a couple of healing totems stashed away. They saved her, although not your lizard friend. I believe she was already passed when she got her.
I was unconscious before
See,
she
I was too
so.
excited to get her in the fridge.
13-year-old thought I was in a fucking hormone.
I'm sorry.
She died before I could get her in the fridge. She just saw a paper and thought it was smart.
It's more peaceful in the fridge, you understand.
It keeps her cool. It keeps her incubated. Even
though that's the opposite of what that word means.
I know, that's the point. It's really stupid.
So much wrong here. There's so much of it that I can't figure out where it is. I just know it abounds.
It's everywhere.
Oh.
Inside of you! Yeah, I'm drawing the black.
tell you what though, we actually waiting here a day or so more, just so I can make sure she's okay. And Cal will have to talk with you, see if you'd like to come with us. You certainly, I assume you saved us. I assume you got us out of there.
No, actually, that courageous young woman with you threw you through a window.
Oh!
All the way through the window.
The only one.
No, I was talking to her. Like you said, she was awake before the other person came in. So I turned to Cal and was talking to her, saying, "I'll have to talk with you if you want to come with us." I assume you're the one that saved us.
Oh, sorry.
Rewind.
Yeah, I threw you through a window.
Ah, good thinking.
Yeah, and then we were in an alley, and I went to the outside, and that lady was there.
Skulking around.
Yeah, she was kind of skulking now that invisible voice mentioned it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks. And you're just like raising an eyebrow, like.
She's been touched by the metagame voice.
But
I'm guessing you really didn't like that place and saw the smoke and were investigating.
the lady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been doing some investigating, much to my grandchildren's chagrin. They keep telling me I should calm down, but what with Harold gone, I've got nothing else to do.
Well, she did have hellhounds and a succubus, so.
And and the dungeon, and this lady was impaled, hanging by her ceiling, in a room full of dead people.
No, the room full of dead people was beside her room.
Oh no, I think they're coming down with the vapors.
Just say, your paranoia was correct. She was a very bad lady. She kidnapped me. Say that our lizard folk friend was also kidnapped. And
Let me just give you a summary.
Well, I'm glad to know that my paranoia was well placed. And,
Indeed.
I wish I'd done something sooner.
I'm glad you were there. You know, I'm glad the smoke attracted your attention. We kind of were just lighting things on fire as we were going, hoping to cause a distraction, but yeah.
That was my idea. It would be my fault.
And unfortunately, she will not be home. Yeah. I said, yeah.
Well,
You know, this is a very interesting turn of events.
as I said, Cal, you're welcome to come with us. We seem to have saved your life, and then you saved ours, and that to me is that makes someone worth adventuring with, you see. While you think about it, though, we have another friend in town who hopefully is still in town and hasn't left us.
He's a huge rock.
He had the wisdom to not follow us or to not stick around when we started lighting stuff on fire, you see. But I'd like to go out and look for him and see if I can find him.
Oh, by all means, I just had the door locked to make sure no one got in.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, is my wisdom the highest after that?
No, mine probably is. But
How much wisdom do you have?
18, 19.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm a cleric. It's my main
that's what
stat.
they use?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they used...
Yeah. The wolf seems to be fairly well behaved. The tribe we got her from, or the pack we got her from, speaks Celestial, so you know, they're good people.
Oh, so that's what they speak.
She's just a puppy though, so yeah.
He's like eating things.
He's like, no! I mean, I could take her with me if you'd like, but I'd kind of rather not, because I imagine that would make me stick out more to anyone who happens to be in town and knows me from yesterday.
I love dogs. That'll be just fine, darling.
Okay.
Where are you going? What are you doing?
Okay. We shall be back within... If nothing goes awry, we should be back within a couple hours. Once again, thank you very much.
Oh, of course, of course, of course, of course,
Awesome.
of course.
You're very good at English.
I tried.
It's
They were Harold's favorites.
And then I'm gonna bow, say a quick blessing of Erasmus to the both of them, and then head out.
She's like, I'll have none of that in my
But
You must leave and never return.
She like throws the dog and the disabled person at you. Just like, get out.
no, so much no. Actually, I am gonna don my armor and clothes before I head out. I'll clean them later.
If you like, I can clean those for you.
For the moment, I'd rather have them on just in case we get into another scrape with anyone who has hard feelings about us, you know, burning down the whorehouse.
I don't think anyone knows it was you.
Oh, just in case.
I see.
Thank you for the offer, though.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
And she walks away humming to herself, and you start to get the idea that maybe she's not all seeing. Wait.
Maybe she is.
Maybe she is kind of seeing.
I'm kind of okay with that right now. She saved us quite expertly. Like, I'm amazed Cal is still alive without the spell thing on her. That is powerful magic right there.
Although not all of it was her, some of it was just left over from the Nature's Mistress.
Still, oh, okay. Still though.
She had magic artifact or magic items.
Yeah. Very, very good. So
But that part is a little bit being bullshit.
Yeah, a little bit. But you came up with a good story to make it fit.
Yeah.
You know.
So it isn't as bullshitty. I mean, it's bullshit how you used it, but you worked it in.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting y'all both to look up at me at the same time. Like, neither of you were looking at me, and then you both looked at me, I was like...
The retracting of the tongue. Like, oops. I'll put that away now.
Oops, did I become a fish for a moment? Let me just fix it.
Alright, so y'all...
So I'm heading to the tavern.
Okay. You head to the tavern, good place to go. It is about 1 o'clock afternoon.
Okay.
You got drinks.
Gonna head up, or I'm gonna take a look around real quick. Do I see him?
No.
Kind of sticks out. Head up to the bartender.
Hello.
Hi, I'm
Hello.
looking for a friend of mine. I'm gonna take out like 2 silver pieces.
Have you seen this rock?
Yeah, a friend of mine. About yay tall. Looks like he's made of rock. Sapphire for eyes. Have you seen him?
Rubies.
Whatever.
Yeah, he actually left this morning. He was asking about stuff that's in the surrounding area. I couldn't give him too much though, so we had to go find someone else.
Oh.
I wasn't good enough for him.
Did he say where he was going at all?
I'm not sure. He left some of his stuff, like, he didn't take all of his bags and whatnot, so I think he's coming back at some point.
Oh, okay.
I only have like 1 bag.
But did you take it?
Yes, I don't usually.
Just kidding. He took all of his stuff. He's never coming back.
Ginger snaps.
I generally walk like most of my things.
We're adventurers. We never know if we're actually going to make it back to the inn.
Oh, I was just like, he's got a lot of salt with, like, pounds of salt with him. I'm not
Not
sure
really.
if
I only bought like a half a pound of salt.
Oh, just kidding. Never mind. I was wrong.
Yeah.
Well, I bought more salt, but you have to understand, I used the most.
Stop being wrong.
I used most of it for the fish. At the start of the game, remember?
I don't know where he's going. I also don't know if he's coming back.
Well, thank you anyway. I'll leave the 2 silver and I'll walk out the door. Thank you.
Or thanks you as well.
I knew I would walk out the door.
Well,
Fucking serious cybernetics corporation. They're everywhere.
you tried to moonwalk out the door and ended up falling backwards and dealing
Hey, wait a
4
second.
non-lethal damage.
That's still... I can't tell what that number is. Is that a 6? No. Because you're proficient, so that's going to be a 9, I think?
7.
It's still under 10.
No, it's... Why is it...
Plus 3.
3, but isn't that 3 ranks? And it's a class skill, which means you get plus 3 when you put the first rank together. So that's a 9, that's what that should be, which makes it 13.
Okay, overton. You moonwalk out. Did you not do your skills right?
It looks like she didn't know about the class skill
I
bonus.
told her about those.
Well, for that one in particular at least.
You got an add 7, Luna.
And it should be 9. 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 9.
Yeah.
I guess it's second. Oi, pencil. Oi,
Pencil
Rocky.
eraser.
Rocky.
Hey.
Rocky.
Pencil eraser.
I'm going to walk up to the first person I see.
Hello.
Hi. Have you seen a tall, large person looks like he's made out of rock or ease for eyes?
Roll diplomacy.
Not a hard person to miss, or easy person to miss. That is a 25.
No, I just got out of my house a few hours ago, though. I ain't been out that long. A
Okay.
few hours, I mean 2 minutes ago. My house is right there.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I walk up to the next person I see. I'm going to repeat this process until it works. Another 25.
Oh yeah, I saw him just a few minutes ago. He's hanging out outside of this building right over there and gives you directions.
Thank you. I walk over to this building right over there. What? Give. I look for the first person I see here.
Because that's how walking
It's
is.
a 26.
Oh yeah, he went towards the tavern because now it's getting. No, it's not. It's like 2:30 right now. Anyway, you find him. He
Okay.
points you out to a close enough spot. Directions.
Okay.
Yeah. You should pay attention to the game.
Your name sounds like I should know it, but I never remember what it actually is. Craig. See, that's
Sup, Rocky?
Craig.
I call him Rocky.
I'm aware.
What up?
I'm gonna jump a little bit. I'm like, oh, you're alive.
Yeah, we were surprised too.
Yeah!
We
We saved the staff lady.
Was it the person we were supposed to save?
no, she's dead, but we have her body.
Well, this ended up better than expected, but it still ended closer to how I expected it. So
We also might have a new companion. She threw us out of a window while we were unconscious.
overjoyed.
Saved our lives.
Normally isn't a good thing, but in these circumstances.
It did. I don't know this, but it came so close to killing me too.
I beamed with excitement and my eyes sparkled. I stabbed 2 people in their eyes and killed them.
We're gonna have to talk about your alignment, Luna. You really are. You're really starting to lean towards lawful evil. And even then, I'm being kind of nice with the lawful part.
She is good at doing it for good means, though. It's more of like a good sadist. It's you enjoy it, but you know it's wrong, and so you don't do it unless, again, in this world, there are situations where it's right. So, like, good with a vice or even neutral evil. I'm thinking not even evil necessarily, unless she starts killing because she enjoys it. So far she's only been killing people that we would be killing anyway.
But it was her idea, and she did go overboard with setting the whorehouse on fire while it was still full of innocent corpses.
Which is an evil act, yes. But we're neutral anyway. It's the kind of thing where if you did a bunch of stuff like that, it would take you from good to evil. If you do a whole lot of stuff like that, not other good stuff, then I can see going to evil.
She's also been really trying hard to curse children with the sword. She isn't doing many good things.
But but a lot of the quests we're taking on are good. She's leaning towards evil, yes. At least at the moment, but she's not going out and doing things every day in an evil way, and it's just most days. And I'd say for now at least, it's still neutral leaning evil.
It's still a talk we have to have soon.
Oh yeah, sure. That's just my 2 cents anyway. You're the DM, you get to decide. But
an alignment change doesn't necessarily mean anything in game other than the smites.
Yeah, and especially for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like for me, it would mean things.
Yes.
I wouldn't lose anything other than access to opposition spells and my channel of the opposite, but I would gain a aura.
Yeah.
But still, yeah, for her it's not.
Yeah, it's not as big a thing.
And it's not like either of us are gonna care either.
Nope.
You know. But I still think it's not a change happening yet. Like if she keeps doing stuff,
that's what I mean. We're gonna have to have a talk. She's gonna have to be informed of what.
Okay, yeah, definitely that. But so she threw us out a window, and then this really nice and powerful old lady saved us, took us back to her house and healed us up, which is really impressive when you see the wounds that are on this other chick. She was a chandelier. She had 3 of these really big, thick metal spikes through her stomach for a while. She's mostly fine now. Said she can move in a day or so. And so I figure we'll take the body back and tell them, we found her. We found the people who took her and killed them. But it was too late, because that's kind of all they need to know.
I don't think they need to know that we killed her.
No, that's good. We avenged her granddaughter. They don't need to know that she was in a whorehouse and was pretty okay with being one of the whores at the time we found her.
Well,
that part they don't need to know. But still, it's not something a mother or a grandmother wants to hear. Granted, she's a shaman. She might know by now. But still, let's not bring it up. On the plus side, we'll probably get to eat more lizard meat, and they're delicious.
I might actually try it.
This is going to be the 3rd job with no pay. I'm just going to wrap my fingers on the table and just like a nearby surface and palm.
But I had fun, so I'm going to take out from a pack. I'm just going to hand you 2 sapphires and 5 gold. Here. I found this on someone's body. I don't remember who. Maybe it was in the slime. They might be slightly slimy.
But he likes that.
No. Well,
I don't like it. I'm just immune.
also,
And it heals you.
too bad we
little
didn't
bit.
have you with something.
Yeah, I would do more, but you were kind of absent for most of it. I appreciated your help in the beginning, though.
And we didn't get much loot because we were unconscious at the end.
There's that, too.
I mean, I still ended up getting something out of this for not doing as much work.
Yeah.
I mean, not even the 5 gold and the sapphires. I'm talking about the just healing potion and that I have.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the paying you was less for this job, more for, it was nice knowing you were out in the town and there was a chance of us getting saved or something, even if it wasn't.
Yeah.
And you cook, and I figure you're good to keep around for now, so none of this I'm saying out loud, not you, but...
Oh, yeah.
So, do you want to head back with us now to the house, or just meet us there later?
I already have my room paid for tonight.
Okay. I'm going to tell you where it is, though, and ask you to meet us there, I guess, in the morning.
Alrighty.
And
We'll be there in the morning, then.
I'm going to head to a market and stock up on some rations.
Go ahead and take out the gold.
Okay.
Normal price.
Alright. And I'm gonna try specifically for dried meats and stuff, so I can have stuff for the wolf.
Dried or salted provision.
Yeah.
I try to find a nicely crowded place and dance for money.
Actually, if I notice you were out doing that, or if you mentioned to me, I will say it is possible that at some point word will get around that we were the ones that had something to do with that. I would try to get back to her house and we kind of lay low.
Okay.
I've used up most of the food I have, and I want to get some more before we get run out of the town in this fight. So, just so you know, it might be a good idea.
What's up with the impaled lady?
You know, on one hand, I feel that other than like sheer luck, y'all probably should have died in there. But on the other hand, I don't have to go do some bandit adventure alone.
Yeah.
Then again, it would be more like pay our toll. No. Well, damn it, he's
Also, to be fair, sheer luck is one of my listed abilities at this point.
I know that. It still doesn't make it any less just bullshit.
Well, because it's the kind of thing where it's what looks like luck a lot of times is I've made situations where I can come out to be lucky, like having the person that can throw us out a window. I did invest quite a few spells into healing her up to the point where she could crawl, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I made the effort. It just, I didn't know where it was ending up.
Yeah, you had no idea that it would have ended like that. If that dog would have gotten one good hit.
Yeah.
And it did. It got one good hit, just not on the person who was actually going to help you.
Yeah.
Because if the lizard lady had survived, y'all just would have died.
What?
The lizard lady? If it had not killed her, if it killed the other person, y'all would be dead.
Oh, yeah.
Because she wasn't going to rescue y'all.
Yeah. Which is why she was tied up in the first place.
She might not have been going to be doing anything bad to you personally, but she wasn't going to help you.
Yeah. See, I was assuming the mistress would tell her something at some point and she'd just try to stab us in the back, you know? Which is, again, why I had her hands tied up. And I figured she wasn't going to mind in the state she was
What are
in.
you doing?
At
You're back to the house?
Oh, and it's time for another video cut.
Chris, what do you do?